Yo people, Decepticon here from Vex Elite. Well, we've finally done it. 100 subs. This is the video to celebrate that I finally got 100 subs. So, I figured I'm just going to tell you a little bit about me. It's the only thing I could really think of. I ain't going to make an Orbit the movie just quite yet. We get to 1,000 subs and we'll do something along them lines. Orbit Origins or something like that. But for now, you just had to put up with me and listening to what I've got to say. And yes, my base is really called Cybertron. What else would I call it? I'm Decepticon. You're going to call it Cybertron, aren't you? Right, well, me. I'm a 36-year-old man who plays DC Universe. I'm married and I've got 3 children. Lovely children, but annoying children. But then ain't all kids, I suppose, aren't they? Well, hobbies, I suppose I play my games a lot. I'm into boxing, I'm into MMA. They're about the only real good sports out there. Football's a bit pants. It's a bit of a girly sport, if you ask me. When you see a load of men falling over when they barely touched each other, it just ain't something I'm into watching. Boxing, real man sport. Watch it all day long. Games-wise, I play pretty much every game you can think of. I'm not a big FIFA fan, but obviously I still play it. It's not a bad little franchise game. But yeah, I pretty much play everything. At the moment, I must admit, the games what are grabbing me are these little free games on the old PS4 shop. Some of them are real good. There's an Air Mech one on there. Try it. It's a good little game. It's not bad. Shadows of Mordor, that's another one. I've been playing that quite a lot. It's not a bad game either. It's basically just Assassin's Creed in Lord of the Rings style. But it is a good game. I've enjoyed that. And you can pick it up quite cheap now, so if anyone's interested, go down to your shop. You'll get it pre-owned for about 12 quid, 14 quid. But as most of you know, it's DCUO all the way. It's one of them games, as I say, I play it all the time for the simple fact of the community. You can't beat this game for the community. The league I run with, they're all wicked people. I have a jolly with them all the time. We're always having a laugh. Don't get me wrong, if you're a new member coming into our league, and you don't know what to expect, some of the characters, yeah, they could put you off a bit straight away, but I'm telling you, they're all brilliant people. We always have a laugh. Some of us get the ump, some of us don't get the ump. It just is what happens in every league. But at the end of the day, we all know that we all run for each other. We're all pucker. So I mean, that's what makes this game. It is all about your league. We got a few players who obviously we don't get to talk to because they only really use the LFG chat. But as long as they're all the time in that LFG chat, you can still have a laugh with them. They're still part of your league when you're talking to them all the time. You get the odd player who joins the league and they don't say nothing. They try and stay on the outside. Well, that to me, I just don't get why you'd want to be in a league. I don't understand it. If you don't want to run with the boys, if you don't want to have a laugh, you don't want to have a jolly, then why don't you just play solo? Why don't you run on your own and just pug groups? I don't get why you'd want to join a league if you don't want to run with a league or you don't want to have a laugh with the league. It just don't make sense to me. How? But getting a little bit off subject there. And then obviously with our league we do have a weird ranking system as well. We've not quite got a solo leader. Everyone always points out and says that I'm the leader. I'm not the leader of Vex Elite. I am a joint partner leading Vex Elite. Me, Blue Onyx and Astral Face. We run Vex Elite from the top. But we don't run it with an iron fist. There ain't no you do this, you do that. The players who are in the few ranks below us, I suppose you could call them generals or whatever you would want to call them, they help keep Vex Elite together. Onyx and Astral, they're the glue. Me, I like to say I'm the brains. Gotta say something like that, haven't I? And we've only ever really had a few rules. Our rules are literally try and keep on top of your SP. SP is important in this game now. Back in the day I would have been the first person to say SP ain't that important. Armour always overrides it. Now that is a different case altogether. Since Weapon Mastery got involved in the game, it's turned it around. And now with the update after update, if you ain't got the SP, the boys just won't run with you. And that's not being horrible, it is just they're not going to go in stuff to struggle. You need to be running the current content. It's one of them things where, don't get me wrong, we do have people coming into the league who they've got the right SP, but their CR is a bit low. Well, that's all well and good if you're happy that most of the time you will be running that stuff by yourself. We're not a league who everyone jumps on helping everyone and everyone's forced to do this and forced to do that. People do what they want in this league. There is no rules. There is no you're bossed around. There is, as I say, there's them few little things you have to sort of half keep on top. Your SP, your CR, ideally having a mic that would help you through this league. A sick personality, because when you meet some of the characters, if you ain't got a sick personality, well, you're gonna feel lost, or you're gonna feel like you're in a mental asylum. One or the other. And then, of course, the big one, racism. Racism in this game's ridiculous. Just look at the PvP chat. Some of the things these little boys write, and I say little boys because anyone who writes stuff like that, you're a little boy, you ain't got a clue. On this game, you're playing with just your headset on. You're listening to a voice. Most people nowadays sound the bloody same. You've got no idea what colour or religion they are, and then you write stupid things in that box and it just causes grief. Yous have got no idea how stupid some of yous look when you say things like that. Anyone in our league has ever been racist, they're thrown out straight away. We don't muck around like that. Obviously, we're mainly grown men. So I mean, a lot of leagues out there have had to sort themselves out lately. If you look around, you'll see what I'm saying. Leagues ain't standing for it. The proper leagues, they don't want racist people. If you're racist, you're just a dick. Then obviously I don't want to just end on a sour note. So on a good note, all the leagues out there, what we've run with, you know I like yous all. I Fearsome, Can't Touch This, German All Stars, you're all brilliant little leagues. The other leagues, obviously, I'll give a shout out to Justice. You've kicked ass lately. SNF the other week, you really did kick ass, so I've got to mention yous. Team Awesome, Gravity, you've obviously always got to mention them. They're top leagues, Orbit, top little player. Other players, Torrento, Fuzzy Nuts, The Law, Jode. Obviously I would mention like our members, but I can't really. All Vex Elite members, you get total respect from me. You know I like yous all, and I'll big you up in every video I ever do. Well, that is pretty much it. This is our 100 sub video. We finally got it. Next up, 1,000 subs. Please like and subscribe, people. I will see you all soon.